again, everyone. I am back with another game. This time it's Deus Ex Human Revolution. This game is, I don't know if I'll do a full story. Challenge. I'll do the... I was never very good at this game. Anyways, this is a game that came out a little while ago as well, like Rage, even before Rage, I think. But you can pick this up on Steam right now for $29.99. It's a pretty good first-person RPG shooter. It's got its downfalls and its follies, like most games do. But I definitely enjoyed the story and the kind of the cities and areas that you're brought through are pretty interesting and fun and that kind of stuff. But if you, this is
everything in place?
Around, but I'll let the intro go.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their post things. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend the dinner claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Vegas.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac.
Lag.
No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
Don't want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
If I do remember with this game, the controls were a little bit funky, but nothing too serious. There's like delay maybe with checking stuff.
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer,
Maybe
man.
I know.
didn't have a problem.
Frank gets on me about it too. Hey, stop reading my emails.
I don't know how to disconnect. There we go. Okay. Sorry, let's go.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know. About this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you
So,
were
yeah, this
asking
game is
about
based
David.
on body
You've been here long
augmentation,
enough
if
to
you
know.
picked that up
Eric,
yet.
you wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think
But I
know
think
why
I'll do a
Declan's
couple
readings are off.
episodes
Too many
and
peptides.
let you guys think what
I'm
you think
thinking
of
the
the game.
glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive
I
protein
might
might be
just
the
do a
cause.
different kind of
If we had a
spotlight.
better
Every
cytometer,
once in a while,
Might
on the
get a
game
more
that I've
accurate
got
reading that turns into
slated
theory.
faster.
I'll ask David to consider it.
well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're
It's
doing good.
not all military.
Just another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes. Thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat. But neural
some
augmentations that make
teachers
you
would.
think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
Creepy.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Are we gonna have a moment?
Good evening.
No, we're not.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarif has to see you too.
Yeah, dickhead.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it
10
takes.
feet
I
or
want
5
you,
seconds,
Darrow,
wow.
in Washington by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order. when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find.
045.
Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
Seize crouch. Once again, pretty intuitive. At least for an RPG. Everyone's like dead as a motherfucker in here. Oh, I never actually finished this game, by the way. I barely played that much of it, actually. Jesus. God. Oh, that's nice. He's got a gun for an arm. What way is that fair? Wait. Moving objects. Tab to hold. Wait. What?
Some objects in the environment can be picked up and moved.
Oh, it's for the tutorial. Okay, yeah, that can be moved. Got it. I love how I can just go from full standing to just walking in a crouch. It's so James Bond. Like 007 is what these pipes are. Like 100%. On Complex N64 back in the day, who the fuck remembers that? Because that is the shit right there. Sorry guys, couldn't really do much for you. Combat, I wonder how, oh wait. What? Okay, it's been a second, I should probably watch this. Sorry guys.
When the lead starts to fly, it's wise to take cover. This will protect you from bullets and explosives. To shoot, peek out from behind your cover spot, either to the side or from above. Then take aim and fire. Whenever possible, use cover when moving around. Line of sight is important.
Okay. So you poke out. What the hell? Am I missing something here? Door panel lock? Okay. Just being dumb. Damn. Getting shot. Ooh. Definitely took that flashbang in the face. Any more? I don't think so. I do like the cover system in this game. It does work well. Everything flows pretty well. Oh wow, it just moved your body. mean, I don't really have any serious complaints about this game. The one thing that I noticed when I was playing, a thing that kind of bored me eventually, was I'm not huge on like stealth, kind of like Splinter Cell stuff, which this game has in it. A lot of the missions require some sort of stealth to get through. Like, I mean, you could face the boss head on, but it's pretty just difficult, so it's easier to just go into stealth. But I mean, it's really not that big of a complaint considering. Dead. Did he die on his... He did. But yeah, if you do like sneaking and stealth, like, I mean, you'll end up doing a lot of, you know, kind of that hugging the wall sneak stuff. But I still had a lot of fun, even though it's not my thing. What the fuck? Who's over here? What? Stealth. That sucks. That guy knew me. Was like, oh, I'm safe. Never mind. Cool. Let's not go die in here. Excuse me. Don't know how loud that was. Like, hopefully not bad. I guess let's keep going. Or stop this.
shows the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
My God, how thick was the glass?
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
We're seconds away. His body can take it. Miraculous. I think we got him, Doctor. Give him the info. Give me the telecom package.
It'd be so crazy. I love the concept. I love it. That's cinematic. Love it. Loved it. If you don't like that, screw off. I'm sorry. That's great. I might end up doing quite a bit for this this game. Might actually end up just doing a Let's Play series. Finishing it out. I forgot that I did enjoy this game when I played it. I did get bored at one point with it, but I was also busy with work and school and all that. It's summertime. Mess around and play a few more video games than normal. Just cuz.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
I hear he's almost fully...
Why is David keeping the SWAT team?
Not exactly the ideal time to find a job.
Yeah, it does have this. I mean, it does the outline stuff. I mean, it's one of those. I mean, it's just one of those games. It does it. It's the style. So I mean, it's. I don't prefer it. But I
About
also
time.
Don't hate
What
it.
happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know
this
what
time we'll
the
actually save people.
pixel jumping on people is, but I do remember that being an annoyance as well.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
This guy's a dick.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican Town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
Dickhead. It's not very nice. Alright. What is that?
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
What?
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you... 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
6 months?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Sure.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
The cinematics are great, but... like this, yeah, I mean the pixels with the people and the cutscenes. That might just be my graphics card setup. Whatever. It's a sick little plane, helicopter, jet thingy.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'm not about to take any chances.
Lethal it is. But remember, they do have hostages, and I'd hate to see any of our people get caught in the crossfire. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways. But the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance? Or up close?
Shit.
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got them running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Of course.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Seen a few of them coming out for a smoke every now and again, so be careful.
Yeah, you can always look for stuff too in this game. It's all over the place. There's a lot of trash and a lot of junk. But I mean, I do the fact that they make stuff. Wait, these good guys? Yeah.
Why don't you put that away, sir?
I don't know how. How do I do that? I don't know. Sorry, dude.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Say what? Well, either way, we gotta go down. That. So yeah, I mean it is a kind of sneaky game, but I mean I like it.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anything.
Getting too close to any guard is a risk. You're better off staying far away from them. Learn their patrols and time your moves accordingly. If you can avoid it, it's generally better not to engage them. Sure, a lone target may be tempting, but you never know. Backup might be right around the corner. If you have no other choice, try taking out your targets silently by moving up behind them and tapping the takedown button to put them to sleep. Killing them is a more permanent solution, but also involves making more noise. To do it, simply hold the takedown button. Whether you kill or stun, all takedowns burn up energy. If your energy bar is empty, you will not be able to use your augmentations.
Okay.
You can, however, replenish your energy cells through the consumption of nutrients. Regardless, don't leave bodies lying out in the open. If they are found, an alarm will be called in. So grab them and drag them out of the way.
Well, all right. Yeah, when they're not in cutscenes, like the game looks pretty good. lag is starting to annoy me. Please stop it. Like, okay, stop with the lag, please. And it's just getting worse. Holy crap, I'm gonna try to tab out. I don't know if you guys can see the lag that was happening there. 4 frames per second. 5, 3, 2. What the hell? What the hell's going on? Like 60. Give me 60 frames per second, please. Please and thank you. Okay, I'm gonna have to call it on technical difficulties. And, I think I might just have to relog, but we'll do this at a little over 30-minute episode. There was some action in the beginning. This next episode will be the rest of this mission. So sorry about this. Bear with me, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and spread the word if you like my videos. Thanks a lot.